Alright, so the first thing that we learned today was the syncopated step. So starting with our left foot free, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So sped up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. We're making sure that we're step tapping, hitting those ands that are hitting between those notes. Alright, so we go the other way, start with our right foot on the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Slow down, we're going 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Cool? So, then we did partner work. First thing that we learned to do is the sweetheart. All I'm going to do is as I'm stepping, I'm going to switch my hands so we can end up in a right to right hand hold. So I'm going 1, 2, switching my hands on 2, 3, 4. Prepping my hands up, ready to turn my follow. I'm going to turn my follow 5, 6, 7, 8. So as I turn my follow, I'm keeping my hand about chest level, which keeps them from completing the turn because they're going to roll into my arm. And I'm going to present my other hand to create my frame, which is what's going to keep my follow in place. So we can also do forward and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the same way for the cuddle, we can also lead a side to side by extending our elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're keeping our frame, and our hands in front of our follow is what's keeping them from turning out of it. Follows, make sure to keep a little bit of tension in your lead's hands. Their hand is meant to be a wall for you to press against. Don't force against it, but keep enough tension. Don't let your arms collapse. You don't want noodle arms as you're leading through the frame. Comfortably out in front of you, and that's where you'll leave it. Alright, so side to side, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To get out of this, all we're going to do is take our forward hand and lead it over a follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. We end up cross-handed. 2 ways to get out of this is we can, 1, angel flick, so we're going to put our hands up. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another move is if we're in the sweetheart, we come out of it. We can also hammer lock ourselves or hammer lock our follows, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting into the sweetheart from the other side, we're going to go have basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch hands, 7, prep the turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's the exact same move from here on. To get out with our right side, we're going to go 5, lead the hand over, 6, 7, 8. And then from here, we can either hair comb ourselves, flick. Another thing we can do if we don't want to switch hands yet is we can lead a two-handed turn. So all I'm doing is my hands are already prepped up. 1, 2, 3, 4 for my follow. You can do that back and forth, and then flick when you want to switch, or hair comb, whichever you feel like doing. Next thing that we can do to get into it is we can do a leads turn to get into the switch hand. All I'm going to do is I'm going to start to turn myself. I'm going to leave my hand, my follow's hand at waist level. That way I know where it is when I turn back around. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On that 4, I'm still prepping up after I connect right to right. I'm going to lead the sweetheart from there. 5, 6, 7, 8. From the other side, I'm going to do half basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn myself. 5, 6, 7, 8. Connected, ready to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, the sweetheart is the exact same. Next thing that we learned how to do was how to do el uno from sweetheart. So however you want to get into sweetheart, we get there. El uno now is all we're going to do is hammer lock our follow through the sweetheart. So as I lead my follow to the side, I'm going to bring their forward hand, which in this case is my left hand leads, and I'm going to bring it down, making sure to fully extend it before they, when I see the small of their back, I'm going to place it in the small of their back the same way we did the hammer lock before. From here, I'm going to lead my follow side to side with a gentle pull across from my hand that's at their waist level. And if I want to keep it to the el uno, as I bring my follow across, I'm going to bring both hands down. One hand will come up, the other hand goes into the small of their back. So it's like a little windshield wiper action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here to get out of it, all we're going to do is unhammer lock our follow without hammer locking the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and we're back into sweetheart, and we can do whatever we want to get out of it.